Hello, guys. Thank you guys for listening to the WillieStimageMedia Podcast, where we just discuss topics concerning media. So, with that being said, we're gonna jump right into it. Thank you guys so much for listening today. We really appreciate it. So, the topic today is why photography should be a part of your church outreach plans. I know a lot of churches are going to photography. You get to see the visuals, people in the congregation maybe clapping, worshiping, hands lifted up, tears, and stuff of that nature. So as social media marketing becomes increasingly preeminent in our world today, so do the visuals that are attached to those posters and albums and Instagram stories and so forth and so on, Facebook and all that. Photography has become integral to be effective online, online marketing, really. And it's only going to get increasingly better as technology works to quicken our ability to communicate with one another. Even let me give you an example. If someone reads or hears about a piece of information, they're only 10% likely to remember that information 3 days later. But however, if the information is accompanied by an image, they are 65% more likely to remember that information 3 days later. Many individuals are visual learners. They like to see images. They like to see stuff, visual, which is why investing in your church photography is so important. This is, of course, extends into the realm of videography, which statistics showing that mobile video usage has increased by nearly 10 million daily viewing minutes in the last 2 years. The purpose of this, we're going to look at photography for churches and why you should make this art form a centerpiece of your marketing outreach plans. Visuals, people need to see. They need to see. People they want to see images. Images have, they tell stories. For example, I know you guys are in sports, but I remember when Kobe Bryant dunked on Dwight Howard. That image is still resonating on social media so many years later. And really, I got the image on my phone. I mean, I just can't stop looking at it. It just so, it's so vital. So, but images, you see people worshiping in your church, lifting up their hands, stuff like that. And you get shots and pictures of that. And those images talk. They tell a story. So I encourage you to implement photography in your church ministry. Okay, guys, that's a little nugget. We'll come back on the next one with a few more nuggets about media. So with that being said, this is Willie Stimage at WillieStimage Media. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one.